Yeah, very cool. Gary, thank you very much. It has been called the next best thing to seeing Frank, and Dean, Joey, and Sammy themselves. And now you can listen to the sounds of the Rat Pack this weekend right here in Michiana. Sandy Hackett and Lisa Dawn Miller are joining us this morning to talk about Hackett's Rat Pack. Good morning, guys.
Morning, Joel. How are you?
Good, thank you very much. Quite a bit of history with the Rat Pack, especially with your father.
Well, my father, Buddy Hackett, was friends with all of them,
Yeah.
Especially Joey Bishop, and I played Joey Bishop in the show. And he was friends with Frank and Dean. Used to have a picture, a big picture in our house of my dad playing golf with Dean.
Wow. In the past 2.5 years, this show, it was created about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago?
Well, this is its third inception, but yeah, I brought my wife on board right here, who plays a character called Frank's One Love in the show. She's an amazing singer, and her father, Ron Miller, wrote For Once in My Life, Touch Me in the Morning, If I Could, and we have 3 original Ron Miller works in the show since he passed that we've added to the show, one for Sammy, one for her, and we gave Frank a song because apparently he could sing.
Yes, that's what we have heard. Now, Lisa, tell me about your role in this show.
I play a character which is loosely based on Frank's relationship with Ava Gardner. And I sing an original song that my father wrote that we discovered after he passed away in 2007 called Wasn't I a Good Time? And it's a torch song that just expresses love that could never be, but it was his passion, and they had this tumultuous love affair. And so I think the song kind of expresses that this longing that they always had and could just never really be together forever.
What do you think it is about this show that relates to so many people? So many people know the Rat Pack or are a fan of one of the members of the Rat Pack.
I think it's great music. I mean, music tends to stay generational, and yet it gets redone.
Sure.
Today, you've got Michael Bublé and Harry Connick
Yeah.
singing all the songs that Frank Sinatra once sang. And so when a youngster hears and oh, this Michael Bublé is great. Have you heard this song called Luck Be a Lady? And you go, yeah, but then someone said, then his parents say, oh, yeah, Frank Sinatra used to do that. And then they go back and they listen to Frank and they become fans.
Wait, is this a show for all families, or is this a show for folks from the late 50s who?
Absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
In fact, the box office yesterday said to me, is this kid friendly? We are very kid friendly. If you have kids and you want to introduce them to great music, and we're silly, we're fun, the guys have a great relationship on stage. We work very hard at those relationships because the real guys were like that, and we just make you laugh. A lot of comedy in the show, a lot of fun stuff on the show.
Sure.
Goofy, silly, and great music.
And very quickly, what is it like to bring the history of both of you and your family legacy to the stage here in Indiana? And you guys are going to the city, Las Vegas, Palm Springs, where this all took place.
It's an honor.
It's an honor, it's a blessing, and it's a great responsibility, because I think that it's important to tell this story the right way and to honor these legends in a way that should be told. And for me, for my father, it's especially exciting because after he died, we found about 400 songs of his that no one has ever heard, and this gives me an opportunity to share that.
And bring them to life. Well, we want to thank both of you guys very much for being here this morning. And Sandy Hackett's Rat Pack is on stage today at the Morris Center for Performing Arts. It's at 2 and 8 o'clock today. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away tickets at the end of our show.
And the roads are clear.
The roads are clear. The roads are much better.
I know, because we had to drive here.
Send us an email at 16morningnews@WNDU.com and put Rat Pack in the subject line.
Come join us. You will have a swell time, I promise you.
They're fantastic examples of it. We're going to have more news and weather coming up.
Thanks, Joel.
Just after this. Thanks, guys.
Pleasure.
Thank you.